Oh my God! Something truly nasty had happened here. A trail of blood led round the corner. I'd arrived too late. Cesaro and his men had shown no mercy for these poor souls. How could anyone do this? Cesaro's men had shown no mercy. I didn't want to, but I had to search the body. The only thing on him was an old rusty key. Just as I'd feared, Cesaro had arrived first. One of Cesaro's men was guarding the kitchen. I couldn't get through while he was there. I was gonna have to find a way to distract him. The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise. I had to hide, fast. Mission accomplished. The guy was now trapped in the room. On the shelves were a mixture of canned foods and game. Pheasant and beans, a Stobart family favorite. Ugh. That was strange. The blood trail led to the wine rack, but then completely disappeared. No pool of blood, no body, no nothing. It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc. Hey, presto! To my delight, the wine rack moved to reveal a secret passage. The blood trail continued.
Ah, Stobart. We knew you would come.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside the theater.
We had to have the Key of Solomon. Now listen to me. Cesaro is more powerful than we thought. There isn't much time. You must find the others. Protect the key.
Where is it?
Look for the statue. It hides the...
Hides what? I wasn't going to get any more from the guy. Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. Closest I've been to a Bible in years. Guess I just preferred thrillers. I like this version, though. Had some pretty pictures in it. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse. It reminded me of a manuscript I once found. The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. A finely carved statue of a knight of the Templar order. Not very flattering. The statue was carved from solid rock. I couldn't see any switches or levers. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. I couldn't see any levers or buttons. It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse. silence. That was either a sign, or there was just no one behind the door. Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. Closest I've been to a Bible in years. It was a large, illuminated Bible. Each handwritten page must have taken days. It was just a door, nothing interesting about it. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to St. Stefan. It was around 1247. That didn't work. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. It was a statue of a Templar knight. The statue was old, very old. A finely carved statue of a knight of the Templar order. It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about. Below the statue, on the plinth, was a brass plaque. The plaque was set into the plinth. It couldn't be removed from its recess. Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. Closest I've been to a Bible in years. It was a large illuminated Bible. It was a large illuminated Bible. The plaque was set into the plinth. The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stefan. Below his name was a quote, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Revelation. Now, when I was a boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the Very Reverend Archie Stobart, had insisted I went to Bible class, so Revelation was no revelation to me. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. It was a statue of Saint Stefan. The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The plaque was set into the plinth. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse. The Bible was just what I needed. I had a Bible reference. I decided to look it up. I flicked through the good book looking for the right chapter. Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter 1, verse 3. 103. I entered the time suggested by the verse from the Bible, chapter 1, verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention. Sliding statues, ancient mechanisms. You didn't get this kind of thing back in Idaho. Behind the statue, a flight of stairs was going up. Well, here goes.
Seize him!
Whoa!
Let him go. Come in, Monsieur Stobart. We've been expecting you.
Who are you?
I am the preceptor of the temple.
The chapter of Saint Stefan?
Very good. Your deductions brought you here, as we knew they would.
My deductions also tell me you've got the key of Solomon.
We did have it, briefly, but alas, it has been taken again.
Cesaro.
He attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force. My men fought bravely, but it was not enough. A few of us retreated here to hide. A few miserable survivors.
Why is the key so important?
You know of the armillary?
Some?
Cesaro has set the armillary in motion. He will use the key to release the dragon energy in an enormous burst, which he will then harness to fulfill his own desires.
So where's the armillary? Surely all we have to do is go there and turn the damn thing off.
The whereabouts of the armillary have been long forgotten. 3 ancient stones hold the secret to its location.
Don't tell me. You lost them too?
We have 1 stone.
Show me. Bingo. I do believe we've got the other 2.
It is said that the 3 stones are linked. With the stones there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
Well, whoever this guy is, he's gonna need a hand.
That is for him to decide.
Hi, guys.
George, are you okay?
Just about. I went down below Montfaucon. They led me to a secret Templar base, and Andre, you were right. The Templars did survive. The original St. Stephen chapter.
But they must have been hundreds of years old.
My little chickpea, it doesn't mean the people themselves were original.
Oh,
Trouble is, Cesaro beat me to it. He's got the key of Solomon. He's probably already on his way to the armillary.
did you find its location?
No. If the Templars ever knew it, it's long been forgotten. They did give me another of the alphabet stones, though.
Another clue.
Not only that, they, knighted me.
What?
Knighted, as in made me a knight.
Extraordinary.
That's how it felt.
Did they do it with a sword?
Yep, whole shebang. Arise, Sir George. What do you think, Nico?
I'm speechless.
I guess if you and me were married, that'd make you a lady.
Very funny. So what should we call you? Your Highness?
My liege?
Oh, shucks, let's not be formal. Lord Stobart of Idaho will do for now. Do you have any fresh ideas?
I'm as stumped as you are, George.
It's so frustrating. We know the armillery's somewhere in Egypt.
So maybe we should look at a map of Egypt.
And you just happen to have one handy, I suppose.
Well, while you were out getting knighted, we found a DVD filled with satellite maps.
Cool!
Here it is.
So let's take a look at Egypt.
We thought satellite maps would more closely represent the Egypt of thousands of years ago.
There aren't any ley line maps by any chance.
This is scientific fact, George.
Looks like it needs bringing up to date.
You can't deny the evidence, Andre.
Just when you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry, where were we?
look! There's Northern Africa.
Nico, look there. The psi symbol looks like
You're
the Nile
right,
Delta.
George. Let's have a closer look at that section.
Nico, there's
The
another
omega
map.
symbol is just like that bend in the river.
Let's have a closer look.
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the
They
arrangement of
seem
those
to be
ruins.
arranged in a cross, but not quite.
They're like the points on the Alpha Stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So, we just read the map reference.
And we have the location of the armillery.
Well done, George.
Thanks, Andre. Come on, Nico. We have to stop Cesaro.